Good afternoon. Why you leaving this future? Okay, so you want to know about the future of electric vehicles in India, right? Okay, fine. Have you know any electric vehicles? More garages are there. They're producing EV. Tata comes. You see in an IPL ad. The Tata comes electric vehicle is there. Okay. So nowadays, instead of using the internal combustion engine, okay, so the researchers have developed an electric concept, that is, you are using a battery to propel the vehicle. Okay, so batteries, that chemical energy is converted into electrical energy, then that electrical energy is converted into a mechanical energy in order to propel the vehicle. Okay, so that is the concept of electric vehicles, right? And in India, Tata is a major promoter, okay, for electric vehicles. Even the government has also given subsidy for promoting the electric vehicles. There is, I think, there is no toll value, toll gate, right? Toll gate amount is not there for electric vehicles, not to promote the electric vehicles. Okay, because why India is promoting these kind of electrical vehicle means due to the pollution. Okay, due to the pollution and the non-availability of fossil fuel. Okay, fossil fuel is available, but it's like the government is, it's not, it is very costly in Gulf countries, so they are promoting electric vehicles. Okay, so pollution free, then the non-availability of fossil fuel. Okay, first I will talk about the internal combustion engine, then I will move on to the electric vehicles, because the internal combustion engines completely won't be replaced by electric vehicles, because the certain work can be done by internal combustion engines is very essential. Okay, including power plants, so where the diesel power plant is running, right? So for that, you have to rely on that internal combustion engine, right? But only the internal engine, it emits a more pollution, right? So that pollution, the gas contains carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide, nitric oxide. There are a lot of pollutions. Okay, so in order to minimize, the government has been constantly telling the engine manufacturers to reduce the emission coming out of the engine. But eventually it is not. Okay, even though the Bharat Stage 6 has been applied, the pollution has not been reduced as much as government is expecting. So they are promoting electric. What electric vehicles do is, they are having a battery pack. Okay, from the battery, we are going to run the motor. Okay, from the motor, then the motor is connected to the wheels, then the propulsion will be taken. Okay, but there are disadvantages. What will be the disadvantages? You are using battery, no pollution, that is fine, right? Using a battery, it is a rechargeable. Rechargeable is a major advantage. Non-pollutant is another major advantage. But what are the costs? If you are using electricity, right? If you are using electricity to charge the battery, then you are going to want to produce more electricity. Is it correct? If you want to consume, you want to produce more electricity. Then again you have to depend on the fossil fuels. Even though renewable sources are there, but it is limited in India. Hydrothermal power plant is a renewable source, but it is limited. Windmill, again it is a limited source. Okay, then the consumption of electricity will be increased. Once if the consumption of electricity is increased, what will happen? Automatically the government will increase the electricity rate. This is one of the advantages. Another disadvantage, and another disadvantage is if you buy a new, for example, if you buy a new, the battery will last for 1.5 days. 1.5 days to 2 days, right? Once the percentage of working will be reduced. Yes, holding the power will be reduced. So initially, you are putting a charge for 1.5 days for once. But now, you have to put a charge off. That will be the major disadvantage of electric vehicles. If you are consuming or if you are using electric vehicle regularly, then the battery's working efficiency will be reduced. Then you have to replace a battery pack. That amount will be equal to the new car. Again, the heating problem. Heating problem, you have seen in the news, right? Some of the two-wheelers or four-wheelers are burning up during midday or during the ride itself. What happens? Yes. What happens? Actually, the battery will dissipate heat. When you are using a battery, automatically if you are using a phone, then automatically the phone will be heated up, right? You can feel it. Similarly, in EV vehicles also, what will happen? The battery will emit heat when you are using it. That heat should be dissipated to the environment properly. But in our size of the vehicle, that dissipation is not properly designed. If the heat dissipation is not properly designed, then automatically the vehicle starts to burn. That is the main issue. So if you concentrate or if you work on these areas, that is, if you want to improve the battery efficiency, then you have to see the chemical composition. That is one of the ways to improve the efficiency of the battery. Then, if you want to improve the efficiency, then you have to design a proper way to dissipate the heat to the environment. That is the second one. So these two areas will be the major one in order to improve your electric vehicles and increase the future of electric vehicles in India. Okay, so the research is going on in these aspects. If you work on it, it will be very good.